right, Lavish. Hey, what's up with y'all?
That was Lavish. He'll be on in just a second. Hey, interesting thing. The cops will kill you. You didn't know? The cops will kill you. My mother taught me this as a child. Being a black kid raised up in Oklahoma, like the cops they'll kill you. My mom said, you do what the cops say to do. That's what you do. Because they'll kill your black ass. And I can't help you if you're a t-shirt. There's nothing I can do for you, my mama said. You better do what them white folks say, she said. And I tell bikers the very same thing. I mean, like, bikers, the cops will kill you. They will. They'll kill you. Just be dead. You just be dead. You better do what them folks say. You better do what them folks say. And when they say, pull your ass over, you do understand, like, when you, like, I don't know if you guys remember Rodney King. Probably a lot of my bikers out here are, like, just too young to remember. But Rodney King was a dude that was running from the cops through several counties, if I remember right. In this little bitty ass, it was like a little white car, if I remember. I closed my eyes. I think it was like a Pinto or something. A little white, like, hatchback looking thing. In my mind, that's what I see. I could be wrong, but that's what I see. And by the time they caught him, they were so mad. How mad were they? They were so mad. They just started whooping his ass. They did studies on this. And they called it, like, police reaction study theory. Like, by the time a cop has chased you through 7 or 8 counties and has almost wrecked 4 or 5 times and has almost killed 2 or 3 people, by this time, when they get you pulled over, they're so mad. All they want to do is punish, kick, punch, beat down. You have the audacity! The audacity to run for me! I'll get you! And that's what happens. We're going to look at a guy who was not only almost killed, but run over, knocked off his motorcycle, and run over. Yeah. They almost killed your boy. We're going to look at that. And you know why? Because he ran. And it's crazy because, like, in some places they understand you can't chase somebody that's running 120, 30, 40, 150, 160, 70, 80, 190. Some of these motorcycles do 225 miles an hour. You can't chase those people for a license plate issue. Stop it. You'll kill somebody. Stop it. Just stop it. You can't do it. Let the helicopter get him. Let the helicopter get him. But no. In some places, obviously, that is not the rule. In some places, obviously, you're able to chase these kids down, these stupid-ass kids, and kill them. Anyway, we're going to be looking at that. Also, we're going to be looking at, let me pull this up real quick that Logic sent me. We're going to be looking at, what else? And another, murder charges dropped in a barroom shootout. And another shocking twist of biker justice. Murder charges were dropped against a biker accused of killing 2 people during a barroom shootout. Now, this court decision proves one thing. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Just because they arrest you and charge you with some stuff doesn't mean that that's what you're going to jail for. You might get the charges dropped. This is interesting because he had a plea deal. How all this worked was just really like weird, bro, but it happened. Also, I think we might get a chance to see the Punishers, Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club. We don't talk about them much. They don't like be in the news a whole lot, and that's a good thing. You don't want the cop clubs in the news a whole lot. And they're doing something for charity. I didn't get to quite read the story, but we'll read it together. All of this we will be covering, and of course, we're going to be taking a look at our calendar so we can see what's going on this weekend coming up. And if you guys got stuff to send me, send it in. And I can't wait to tell you guys about this wonderful shirt that I'm wearing from this company that makes biker clubs. This is one of the coolest hoodies I've ever had in my life. All of that and a little more when we return in a minute and 7 seconds after this brief introduction. Thank you so much for tuning in since 2016.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started in the Navy and hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for a leather vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters. There have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Black Biker with a cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then, it's your boy Black Dragon from Black Dragon Biker TV, the Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can use. Biker news from a biker's point of view. Let them know about it, my dogs. Let them know about it. And I'd like to introduce, being the only MC Protocol and Biker News channel in the entire world, to have our very own doctor!
What's up, everyone? He didn't say my name.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry. See, I was waiting. I was wanting to make sure. Yeah.
Pregnant pause there. Logic in the house.
What's going on, Black Dragon? What's going on, chat room? Everybody doing good today? It is Thursday. Great day.
Great day. Great day. Oh my goodness. What's up, my man?
Man, just chilling.
Hey, Chucky, we got some guys coming on from South Africa. Next week, we got a racer out of South Africa, and then we got another guy coming on from South Africa. Chucky, our South African dream thing is coming live, man. Get in touch with me, man, because we're gonna do some South African. We're gonna do a South African show every single Thursday or something. Every single week, we're gonna do a South African thing, Chucky. I need you here with me, baby. I'm so glad you tuned in this morning. You are a worldwide channel. Did you know that? We're worldwide out here. We got Tommy over there in Australia right now. I don't know if Australia is that way or that way. I'm just pointing away.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
We got our boys from Canada down. Oh my goodness, man.
Canada's in the house.
Canada, yeah. And the cool thing about it is there's a new Toronto gentleman that's that just
It's a Toronto gentleman. Is that a position or am I just
okay? So the gentleman is a motorcycle club.
Oh, okay.
Out of Detroit.
Okay.
They come from Detroit, up there where Lavish is.
Okay.
And that's the mother chapter of the Detroit Gentlemen. And they're all over now. There's Atlanta Gentlemen. I believe there's Los Angeles Gentlemen. I think there might even be a San Diego Gentleman. I know there's a Memphis Gentleman. My boy Flatline up there in Memphis. Good people. These gentlemen are good people. Good motorcycle club.
Yeah, because there's a gentleman MC here in Dallas now.
Yeah.
As far a year old.
Yeah. And now there is a Toronto one, a Toronto gentleman. And we're going to talk about that because they should have been Black Sabbath Toronto, but that effing idiot that we have as a national president screwed it up. Ride or die, screwed up another one, man. Screwed up another one. Boy, I tell you what, Rod. I tell you what, man. Just sad. Just sad.
Just sad, huh?
Just sad, bro.
Hey.
Just sad. Incompetence on every effing level, bro. Anyway,
Anyway,
because I know what you're going to do. You're going to get on me.
no, I'm not.
You're gonna,
No,
yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
Not.
Okay.
I'm not. I was.
Because you always do.
No, it's because yeah.
Don't. Lavish just called me. He said he was coming on. So, King Chromie says he ran, but he wasn't able to outrun them. He outran them for a while. Let's get on the story. Yeah, this story is a mofo, my bro. This story here. Let me find it. Here. Oh my gosh. They almost killed this child, man. They almost killed this child. What if they had done, I'm glad that my kids that I had to raise, I am so glad that they are grown folks now. Because if you ran over my 19-year-old with your cruiser and you knocked my 19-year-old off of his motorcycle in the rain and he hadn't robbed a bank or something, we got a problem. We got a real problem, especially if you killed him. You might not be getting back home to see your loved ones because some stuff is just bullshit. There's no reason to kill this kid because you can't catch him. There's no reason to do that. And that's a lot of times. And like I said in the beginning, a lot of this comes from the fact that the police are so hyped up and ramped up. And a lot of these cops are young. They're young just like he is. They might be 5 or 10 years older, which is still mentally about the same age. So you get this nut dropping thing going on. And Logic is doing Bible study now. Oh, wow. I just saw that.
Where you see that at?
Right here. Alyssa.
Oh yeah, she joined our Bible study last night. Yeah, we started streaming live at the Bible study on Wednesday nights.
I haven't been invited to the Bible study.
I put it on the page. You don't read my page. I put it on my page.
Why should I read your page when we talk every day? Could have been like, yeah, I got to
touche.
I got to get with your people.
No, ain't no people. Ain't no people. Just come to Bible study.
Biker run over, arrested in Habersham County following a chase. This is this young kid right here. On October the 5th, Rabun County issued a be on the lookout. Is that called a BOLO? for a black sports bike traveling at high speeds through North Carolina, coming into Georgia. Oh my goodness, he was coming down from North Cackalack. 19-year-old David Karpov was reportedly the driver of the motorcycle, according to incident reports accessed by WDUN. Police officers from Dillard and Mountain City reported at Rabun County Sheriff's Office that they checked Karpov going roughly 100 miles per hour. You know, that's not so fast, but were unable to catch up to him during traffic. So your boy was running down the road, and they couldn't catch up to him. He might not even known he was being chased at that point. He's just running. I've had that happen when they call ahead and they pull me over. We've been trying to catch you for an hour. I never saw you. Yeah, because you were 2 horizons up and we could never catch you. 2 horizons? Boy, you guys are running for a long time behind me. Anyway, police officers reported that they were unable to catch him due to traffic. A few minutes later, now he's in Clayton County. So now he's in Georgia. A few minutes later, God dang. A Clayton County police officer tried to catch him at around 110 miles an hour, but lost him at a red light. Damn. Well, he didn't run 110 through the red light, did he? And then a RCO deputy, I guess they were still chasing him. I guess they never broke off the chase. Then made contact with him on Old 441 and chased him into Georgia. Wait, Clayton police officer? If you're in Clayton, ain't you already in Georgia? Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's not Clayton County. Maybe it's just Clayton. It's Clayton, maybe a city. So anyway, so they're still chasing him, and now they've chased him into Georgia 15 at speeds as high as 120 miles an hour. Now, you got to understand, this kid's running like this in the damn rain. This kid's rolling. Reports indicate Karpov was going into oncoming traffic to maneuver around the deputies' chase. Okay, so now we know he knows they're behind him. And he almost hit a van with a family inside. And they make that sound bad, too. Like, I don't know if a motorcycle is going to hurt a van. You're going to die. Eventually, they were able to stop Karpov using a box-in maneuver in Tallulah Falls. How they got around this, how they finally caught up to this kid, it means everybody's driving like a effing maniac at 110 and 120 miles an hour on highways with rain on them. I think all those guys should have been fired. There's no word that a bank has been robbed or anybody's been murdered. What are you on roads with families on them running at 110 miles an hour in the damn rain? And then what they did next to me was unconscionable. They knocked this child off the damn motorcycle. They knocked this 19-year-old off a motorcycle in the rain rolling down the road. And then they ran over him. They ran the hell over him. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Is this, did they say what happened to the deputies, or?
You wait till you hear the bullshit they say. Reports indicate he was okay. He was going to oncoming traffic. Eventually, they were able to stop him using a box-in maneuver in Tallulah Falls, ejecting him from his motorcycle. In a video posted by Everything Georgia, I actually made Everything Georgia once. Me and my dog, with my dog standing on the back, riding down the road, Braveheart. We were on that. They video Everything Georgia and put it on there. Anyway, I am Everything Georgia. I'm Everything Georgia. Don't be thinking I'm not Everything Georgia. Anyway, in a video posted by Everything Georgia, on the chase through Rabun County and into Habersham County occurred while it was raining. In the video, Karpov is seen being ejected from his motorcycle. I like the way they write this, seen being ejected from his motorcycle. Oh, he just got ejected. He just ejected. He was rolling down the road and just damn dejected. How about he was seen ejected after the police knocked his ass off his motorcycle. Pow! Sliding up the old roadway. And that's the picture you see on the thumbnail. It's just him laying down. He's got his I guess his helmet cam on. That's got to be the only way you got that video. He must have had his helmet cam on. Here he is just sliding down the road like this. And the next thing you see is the police car run the hell over the top of him. At that point, he was run over by the RCSO deputy. Incident reports obtained by the RCSO indicate it was accidental. Okay, so listen to what they said. Deputy Michael Shedd unintentionally drove over David and parked. Now he's on top of David at this point and parked, exited his vehicle and drew his duty weapon. What do you need your duty weapon for if you just knock somebody off a motorcycle?
And ran him over.
He went around the passenger side of the car to retrieve his K9 because he thought David had fled into the woods. Obviously, you've never ridden a motorcycle. When you get knocked off of it at 100 miles an hour,
you ain't getting up and running.
Flee into the woods, man. Get the hell out of here with this. As I was the last vehicle, I did observe David sliding up the roadway and Deputy Shedd unintentionally driving over David. I tried twice via radio to tell Deputy Shedd to back up. But due to the close proximity of our radios, he did not hear the transmission. Bro!
What?
They be making excuses for each other so hard, man.
So if the radios are too close, they don't work?
Just sad, bro. Just sad.
I'm sorry.
It's just sad. I guess when the radios are too close together, I
have two hand radios right here. So if I turn these on, and they're this close, besides squawking because they'll get feedback. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Besides squawking because they'll get feedback. You mean to tell me I ain't gonna be able to hear each other? Are you too close? Get further away. You got. That's ridiculous.
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that someone would write this shit in a report. It's sad.
No. What's sadder is that people will accept it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Due to the close proximity of our radio. Well, first of all, are you a radio technician?
This is the radios before anybody.
Yeah, Bale Fangs. Everybody knows about Bale Fangs.
Yeah, I just want to know because. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got two of myself. I got two of those same radios.
Before anybody, because people's gonna ask what kind of radios were they? So.
Bale Fangs. Bale Fangs brought the radio game to a point that everybody could afford it.
But you know what? If you get too close, you ain't gonna be able to.
They're made in Korea, I think. And they that radio used to be when I was first in the hams. That was like a $400 rig. And
I got four of them.
You can get the Bale Fangs for like $21 a piece or something. Yeah. But anyway. It's shameful. It's shameful due to the close proximity of our radios. He was unable to hear me. I told him to back up. I told him to get off of him, but due to the close proximity of our radios, he did not hear the transmission. Does the hearing go down when the radios are close together? Deputy Jeffrey Hooper said in his incident report. Hooper's report indicates Karpov said he ran because his license was suspended and he did not want to go to jail. The Pennsylvania tags on his motorcycle were allegedly from another motorcycle that belonged to his girlfriend. So your boy was all the way wrong. But it was all license and traffic shit that he was almost killed for.
Oh, so he wasn't killed. He was almost killed.
He was almost killed.
Okay. I thought you said he lost his life.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I shouted to the other deputies on the scene that the suspect was under my vehicle. I ran to the driver's side, re-entered the patrol car, and reversed directly backward to clear the suspect from beneath it. That just sounds so cold. To clear the suspect from beneath it.
They probably still had their guns on them.
Oh, I'm sure. At the time, I did not know the suspect was underneath my patrol car. Well, I don't get it. If you re-entered the patrol car to reverse so you could clear him from underneath it, how did you not know he was underneath the patrol car? Interesting. The vehicle came to a stop over him unintentionally as he was not visible from my seated position inside of the patrol car. I don't know. How do you miss the guy sliding down the road? And you're right. Karpov was transported to Northeast Georgia Medical Center, Gainesville, for his injuries. He was charged with improper passing, driving too fast for conditions. How come the cops weren't charged with driving too fast for conditions? Reckless driving, fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, driving with a suspended license, removing a license plate with intent to conceal, failure to maintain insurance, and improper and operation of an unregistered vehicle. All this traffic stuff, $1,500 worth of stuff he almost died for. Karpov has both a Monroe, North Carolina, and an Auburn, Alabama address listed in the reports. He's not currently listed as listed in the Rabun County inmates list, so maybe they let him out. This is it. This is craziness. We'll get to see it right now. This is the video that
I don't see him get ran over.
Yeah, he's gonna get run over. It's not bad. I mean, he gets run over from his point. You don't see the car run over him.
I'll turn on my screen.
You don't have to turn off your screen feature. It's not bad. We can't do anything horrible on here. All right, I'll stop it right when they get ready to run his ass over. Here we go. Action. Now, you're running in this rain like this. Probably, I don't know if it was raining from the very beginning, but at this point, that's probably why they caught up with him, because it's raining like this. It's hard to run these motorcycles in the triple digits in rain like this when the water starts pooling up and stuff. Oh yeah, so we're looking from his head cam. Now this is the crazy part. This is, in my opinion, I'm not a police officer or nothing, but in my opinion, this is just too much. By this time, you got to have his license plate number. Just let him go. Oh well, you know what? His license was fake, right? His license plate wasn't even. It was to his girlfriend. You would have gone to his girlfriend's house. This is just too much. Hey, do you see that? Now, he was seen ejected. No, he was knocked off his motorcycle. Whoa! Right there.
So he got up there and ran over the railing into the woods?
He didn't get up from shit. He was underneath.
No, but that's what the report said, right? I thought he ran into the woods. So I got my dog, my gun.
For a second. Is it possible that the officer didn't see him? So he gets hit and ejected. Like, look at this. Why did they have to hit him? They had a guy in front of him right here, and this guy right here. They did have the box maneuver set up quite correctly. I'll give them that. Your box maneuver, guys, was on like a chicken bone. The box maneuver was looking nice, bro. I don't understand why it was necessary to run him over. Because so here we go. Actually, right there. There's that's not necessary. He's boxed in. And wow. Here we go. Bam. Now
this guy right here is the one that ran him over.
I don't know. No, I don't think that's it. I think there's a guy over to the left that runs him over. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a guy right here that you don't see. Look at this as you're looking at this, as you're sliding, looking at what's happened to you. And like this guy comes and runs him over on purpose. Look.
Yeah. Same white truck. That's purposeful.
It almost looks purposeful. Here we go. Bam, I get knocked off my bike. Now I'm just sliding, and this guy turns. Oh my gosh. Oh! It's like he turned into him. Like, there's that mother sucker right there. Get him. Get him. Sierra 2117. I've got him in my sights. 02-11921. Make contact. Contact initiated. Damn. Bang. They almost knocked him into this car right here. Here we go. Bang. I've got him. Bro, what do you think? Chucky says it. Chucky, even in South Africa, Chucky said it looks like attempted murder. Thumb slide, BD. Anthony says he tried to kill that biker. I'm just saying. Motogato, lawsuit will be filed. Lisa, that's just insane. The driver definitely ran him over on purpose. That is not acceptable for an arrest attempt. I agree. Pits are not allowed for fugitives on a bike. This is horrible, man. Joseph is mad. All my bikers are mad. This officer should definitely lose his job. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Is that move even legal for motorcycles? He's doing that, like you said, 100 miles an hour. What they expect to happen?
Hey, here in Georgia, they pitted a lady. She was driving at 100 miles an hour, and they knocked her car off the road and killed her and the lady inside.
And they got off.
Up there in Cobb County. Yep. And they got off. That's why I tell you, don't run from these people. You lost your mind, they'll kill you. Okay, Wayne says, so these cops basically said if we can't catch them, we don't mind killing them. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. Steve said that looked intentional to me. It does look suspect as hell. Like they're rolling down the road. You see you see this motorcycle. How do you miss this? You see this motorcycle right here. And you got to be able to, I mean, is it possible that from at this point, does he not see? The guy was knocked off the motorcycle here. Is it possible he doesn't see it? But then why pull off? If you didn't know that the guy was off the motorcycle, why stop chasing him? It just looks right here. He just turns directly into the guy. It's horrible. And you're watching it all happen to you as you go sliding down the road. You don't have no protection on. You don't have no arm protection. You don't have no jacket. Why would someone knock you off a motorcycle like this? You just sliding. And then old boy just says, This is craziness. My boy ran hard, though. He ran for a good 7 or 8 counties. Bro, you should have pulled over, my man. You should have pulled that shit over, youngster. I'm glad he's still alive. I'm glad. Aren't you glad he's still alive?
Yeah, I am.
Because that could have ended way worse. Could have ended way, 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 way worse. My bro. Well, I'm glad he's still alive.
I still think it's attempted murder.
Yeah, cops, it's hard. It's
impossible.
You can't be like, it's hard to get them on attempted murder because they be trying to do their jobs.
And that's the words and comments and sentiments that they say.
It's an echo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's always
There we go.
It's always like that. They was trying to do their job. They fear for their life. What about I'm afraid for my life. Not in this instant, this guy right here. was trying to run. He should have pulled over.
Black Dragon, I don't stop for law enforcement. I know they will never catch me. They have a chip on their shoulder. Jealous because they want to be me. This is a guy in South Africa. Y'all don't stop for the cops there either? What the hell? What the hell? What's wrong with you bikers worldwide? What's wrong with y'all? None of y'all got no sense. I can't mess with y'all no more. I'm retiring from bikering. I'm retiring from it because y'all ain't.
I think you done retired years ago, man.
Y'all ain't right. Oh, here he comes with the noise. Here he comes. Are you okay, Mr. Lavish? You all right, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm all right.
Did you steal them people's car yesterday?
Yesterday?
Wasn't that yesterday? You got off, or day before? They don't get to say. Anyway.
Oh.
BD, when was the last time you rode? A year ago. I rode. My last time on a motorcycle was 1 year ago. This month.
Bull crap.
Bull crap.
Bull crap.
Okay.
A year ago this month, you were still crying about being out bad on the internet.
Yeah, that's when it happened 1 year ago.
You wasn't riding a motorcycle. I was trying to get you to ride. You wasn't riding a motorcycle.
I was too riding. I was. The last time I rode my bike was October last year.
You gonna lie with a preacher on the phone? Logic just sitting there shaking his head, patiently quiet. He like, man, I ain't even gonna comment on this fool.
Logic.
I'm not. I don't have none. Don't pull me in this conversation. No.
It doesn't matter when I start riding
I'm
again.
trying to be good.
When I start riding again,
I'm trying to be good.
I'll still outride you, Lavish.
Yeah, man, we ain't talking about that. The question was, when was the last time you rode, man?
October. I rode a year ago.
Bull crap.
Okay, a year and a month ago. A year and 2 months ago. It was about a year ago. And
remember as a kid, do you swear to God?
Yes, I do.
One hand up to God, up to God. No, where's the heart?
That's how y'all do it in Detroit.
I'm just saying, that's when we was a kid. When you was a kid, you in elementary school.
Steve's heading over to Mike Ball. Take care, Steve.
That's a cool story, though, man.
Anyway, your boy survived. Good for him. Amen. Crazy. He's got all kind of charges, though. He's going to jail. Next story. This judge drops murder charges in a double fatal shooting involving Columbus Motorcycle Club. So this was crazy. The Avengers Motorcycle Club this was about the Avengers Motorcycle Club. I remember the story. I don't remember everything that happened. So anyway, judge drops murder charges in a double fatal shooting involving Columbus Motorcycle Club. Ohio. Key points. Well, let's not do the key points. Let's just. Franklin County prosecutors dismissed the murder charges against Brody Sieber for 2022 barroom shooting. So this is 2025. So when you shoot somebody, look how many years it took and how long you had to pay an attorney just to be found, just to have the charges dropped. They've been doing this for 3 years. How much money did it cost? Cyber claimed he acted in self-defense during the incident, which left 2 men dead and 2 others wounded. Prosecutors determined they could not disprove the self-defense. So here's what happened. Franklin County prosecutors will now no longer pursue murder charges against a man who said he fired a gun in self-defense during an August 2022 shooting at Far South Side Bar involving a motorcycle club that ended with 2 people dead. So that's ugly. You go to the nightclub to have a good time. Why do you take a gun in the first place? What do you need a gun for? Why? Some people feel like they're in a perpetual state of I need to protect myself. Other folks handle conflict a little differently. They know they ain't never going to need a gun. Some places, I believe Georgia's one of them, they don't allow you to carry concealed any place. I know Oklahoma's one, where there's going to be alcohol. And even in San Diego, one of the hardest places to get a concealed carry permit, you can take it into a bar, but you can't drink. But here in Georgia, I don't even believe you can take it in the bar. Brody Cyber, 41 of Columbus, was charged with murder and felonious assault on the August.
No, they got you know, in Michigan, you're not supposed to take it in the bars, schools, so many feet from, you know, no stadiums. I mean, it's some stuff that's written. Now, people, do they abide by it and follow it? Not everybody. They will make an issue if something transpire because that's just how they do. But they got a list of places where you're not supposed to take, you know, your firearms in. But I don't know too many people that's going to the bars, that's leaving them in the car. Because now you got to worry about somebody breaking in the car, stealing your firearm.
Right.
You know, I've seen people, you know, go into schools unconsciously, walking in with them on, same as with bars, drinking and every doggone thing else, man.
In Georgia, you can't take them to a place that has stuff going on. You're right. You can't take them to like open, like a parade or something like that. You're not allowed to. So it's very similar rules. But you're right. Nobody's following them rules. But why do you need that? You should think about that, especially people. You know, back when I first got my concealed carry many years ago, in like 1995. By 1997, I actually stopped carrying concealed for maybe 6 or 7 months because I was not mature enough, and I realized that because every time there was a road rage incident, every time something happened, my hand was on my gun. And I was like, bro, you've had your hand on your gun 15 times now in the last week. You don't need this. I took my gun away from myself. I was like, bro, if you had pulled out your gun in any one of these incidents, like who has 12 incidents in a month that they need to touch their gun for? I had to stop carrying it.
Man, you know, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm more hot-headed without it. And with it, I'm more level-headed. And that's because I know the responsibilities and things that come along with using that. You know, and nobody really thinks about that. I know, right or wrong, have the lawyer on speed dial. I know, right or wrong, you're automatically going to be, you know, deemed a problem. You know, and is it worth it? So, I mean, I'm pretty much laid back with it. You know, I don't want no problems. Hey, leave me alone because I don't want to have to, you know, use this thing. And then, you know, from my past and everything like that, man, you know, I kind of live my life where I really don't put myself in an environment where I might actually need it.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, you never know what might happen, but I try not to put myself in a predicament where, you know, I'll need it. Shit, I'm a dad, man. At the end of the day, I got kids, man, and you know, I'm not trying to have my kids bury me at this point in the game.
No, you know, that's part of maturity. Like I was telling Black Dragon yesterday, what purpose I sold all my guns after I had shot somebody. I looked for drama. I was that person. I looked for drama. I liked to fight. I used to like to see, quote unquote, people bleed. That was my mindset. So I had to do something different, and I sold all my weapons. I got them away from me. I stopped drinking, and then that's when my life started changing. You know, I had to change my life because I wouldn't be here right now. You know, people wanted to kill me when I was in New York. I had to change my life.
And then you became a preacher.
Well, becoming a preacher wasn't, you know, of course it wasn't on the goal. I first joined the church. That's when I started slowing down drinking. Stop that. Steve boy, he's crazy. But you know, like you said, like Lavish, you know, Laverne said he was more responsible with his. I wasn't. I was.
I know
I was
Now
irresponsible.
let me
I was
say this.
irresponsible.
I grew into that. I'm
Yes,
gonna
okay.
say as a teenager in my early 20s, at least at the time, time frame for me, pulling your pistol out, shooting at some people, shooting them. It wasn't. I don't want to say it wasn't a big deal because it probably was. It was a big deal, but you didn't have people telling on you. We didn't. You shoot, you pull your gun out. Yeah, he pulled his gun out on the old boy. They were shooting at each other, or he shot him in the leg. Nobody was going telling the police, man. So a lot of stuff changed, and then for me, somebody told the police. And that was like you called the police? Like, you actually told the police?
All right.
That was like, one of those things, man. And then when you sit back with the legal stuff that goes along with it, and the time that you lose when you lose your freedom, kind of you reevaluate everything, and then when you get your gun rights back, you like, listen, man, I'm not going through all that. And then other people,
right?
Yeah, and then other people become a teacher for you without even knowing, because you hear the stories and you see what's going on, and you like, oh man, you heard what happened to so and so, man. This happened, and forget all that.
Now in the Black Sabbath Atlanta chapter, we actually had 3 guys that killed people in self-defense, and every one of them was arrested and was charged by the prosecutor and went through hell before they were not charged, just like this guy. Doug says, I've never been legally ever in my life able to carry a handgun. The times I did have a gun in my hand firing it, I love the training, but always felt I am going to be arrested and lose my gun. Unfortunately, that must be tough, not to ever be able to legally have a gun. So anyway, he was charged. He was in a self-defense shooting, ended with two people dead. He was charged with murder and felonious assault, shooting at the August 1st, 2020, shooting at the old Landmark Tavern located at 176 Rumsey Road. The shooting left a Nicholas Dowler, just 34 years old, and a Glenn Clark, just 50 years old, dead, and 2 other men wounded. But I think of that, 50 and 34, they're so young. Cyber said during the first day of this bench trial, which happened October 21st, 2025, all these years later, before Franklin County Common Pleas Court Judge Jeff Brown, that he shot the men in self-defense. On the next day, the assistant Franklin County prosecutor Jason Manning and Natalie Collar agreed to a plea deal in which Cyber admitted to having a weapon under disability, along with an unrelated felony charge connected to non-payment of child support. So we can't get you for the murder, but if you plea to a felony charge, I did not know that not paying child support could escalate to a effing felony.
Oh, yeah.
So having a weapon under disability, an unrelated felony charge connected to non-payment of child support, they took that as the plea deal. Sieber was not allowed to possess a weapon because of a 2012 drug possession conviction. I didn't know that just possessing drugs would stop you from ever having a weapon again. That's crazy. But this, according to court records, Brown sentenced Sieber to 3 years of probation. So instead of double murder, he got 3 years of probation as part of the plea. He dismissed the 2 counts of murder and the 2 counts of felonious assault, and lifted the house arrest and GPS monitoring restrictions Sieber had been under while the case was pending. So for the last 3 years, this man has been on house arrest, with a GPS monitor, all of this to get off of the murder count. But still, he picked up felonies. Manning told Brown the decision came after prosecutors determined they would no longer be able to prove that the shooting was in self-defense. They couldn't prove that it wasn't in self-defense. In self-defense cases, Ohio law requires prosecutors to prove a shooting was not self-defense, rather than the defendant having to prove that the shooting was justified. I think that's the way it should be. Video from the bar showed Sieber and Dowling getting into a fight into a fenced-in back area outside on the bar's patio. Sieber pulled a gun and fired it at Dowler and two other men nearby who were both wounded. Sieber ran to the front parking lot of the bar. The angles of the video played during the trial prevented viewing of the entire interaction. Sieber and Clark had a shootout in the parking lot in front of the bar where both men were hurt. Prosecutors said a bullet struck Sieber in the neck and Clark died from his injuries. Clark, Dowler, and the other two men were injured. They were members of the Avengers Motorcycle Club, prosecutors said. Collar said the deadly fight stemmed from a shooting that took place several nights before where several motorcycles sustained damage while parked outside the bar. Sieber, however, was not involved in that incident. So, hey, it's not over till the fat lady sings. And he will not go to jail for that. And he got time served or whatever.
I heard there was rumors. It's on. I know it was on the internet. I was trying to find it while he was speaking. That they're trying to pass a law, pass legislation, or let it go through the Supreme Court or something like that. That people that are on drugs or doing drugs should not be able to carry. Now, I'm before this administration,
and that's what they got Hunter Biden on. That was how that's what they charged Hunter Biden with. They were going to put him
carrying a gun because he was supposed to be doing drugs.
And because he had used drugs.
I thought it was because he lied on the gun application.
That was part of it too. But the major part was that he was a drug addict in possession of a gun.
So they wanted to put him in prison the rest of his life?
Well, it was political. It was absolutely political. Hey, but the same thing could be said about Trump. He said that. Not the same thing could be said. He said that they're doing this to me because I'm Trump. They want to put me in jail for the rest of my life. Yeah. Same thing happened to Hunter.
And the law is different.
Hey, listen, man, you can't have. Yeah, why do you send your laptop to someplace to be fixed when it's got all that damn stuff on it and you're the president's son? Get out of here. But let me tell you what. I don't want to hear anything about everybody mad at paroles or pardons or any of that stuff. After Biden pardoned his son and he said he wouldn't, I'm done.
I mean, I'm going to pardon my son as well. I might tell you what you need to hear, man. But hey, I'm on my way out the door anyway. So the hell with what y'all talking.
I would pardon my son too, absolutely. But I wouldn't have lied about it. I'd have been like, "Would you pardon your son?" Absolutely, bro. What you think?
Goldie said, "Stop speaking on them people. Stop speaking on them people." Goldie said, "Stop speaking on them people."
Oh, yes, sir. There's only one person. There's only like a couple people out there that got that power.
Yeah, we don't go deep into. We don't.
Well, I just you can't.
I know sometimes it's hard to slip, but
you can't pardon your son after you say you're not going to. I would have told them people, Mr. President, would you pardon your son? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned it. Let me pardon his ass right now. Keep it real.
So remember the story a long time ago, Lavish. We was talking about what the guy turned his son in, and we had that conversation. Would you turn your son in?
Yeah, the guy turned his son in for killing for shooting that guy.
So I guess Black Dragon wouldn't turn his son in, would you? Black Dragon, you just pardon him.
Hell no. No, I don't know.
No. You said you would pardon him. You can't say I don't know.
My mom told me, well, this is what I wouldn't do. This is what my mom said. I'm not coming to get your ass out.
Yeah, my mother told me the same thing.
So maybe
she worked down at the police station. So I
You was a cop's kid?
No, she was a dispatcher. Well, you say that my father was a cop.
I was a cop kid. I was a cop kid. My mother was a cop.
I used to love those kids who had cop mothers. I loved seeing them in their uniform. When I was a kid, Like, man, look at his mom.
I couldn't get
She's
it.
a cop.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mother worked she worked in dispatch for a while. My father worked he worked the Port Authority.
I had a lot of that shit. Man, look at your mom in that little dress. Bro, I'll kill you.
Man, I'm sick. Boy.
Yeah, I had to go through that shit. I had to go through that, man.
You know, the funniest thing, we had summer food. Summer food. I'm thinking about what we got to do here for the church. We had summer occupational programs in upstate, and one time I had an opportunity to work at the Syracuse Police Department, and I was in there where they call in the license plate and everything. They'll show me how to run it and everything. So one time they called in. This is the funniest thing in the world, and I looked up the license plate and I saw the last name. I said, and the guy said, "Yeah, that's who you think it is." And he opened the door and he yelled my mother's name. Your brother's my uncle. Getting pulled over for DWI.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
As soon as I saw the name, I just sat there like, okay, what do I do? This is my uncle. It was funny. It was funny at the time.
It's funny. I was just taking pills. It's funny.
That's how you got to take a pill, man. You got to do all that with your neck.
I just dropped like 6 pills at the same time. At least I'm taking care of myself.
I was just saying, you got.
Did it look that bad?
Oh man. I wouldn't be doing that in front of that mic, man. you rewind that part back and just doesn't look too right.
Preacher, work on him.
I'm just saying, man.
Work on him, preacher. He needs.
It's not something I would do.
Work, preacher. 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 Do something with Lavish, man.
If I do something with Lavish, I have to do something with you.
No, I'm perfect. I don't need anything done with me.
Oh man,
with your boy Lavish.
I told people. I told somebody. I said, y'all don't understand what goes on about before the show. Y'all see what goes on during the show. And Lavish, you wasn't here, but Black Dragon lost again with me yesterday. He's like 0-52.
What happened?
What were we talking about? In Black, they say Black Dragon, you can do better than that. Oh, we was talking about the guy that filmed the other guy.
Hey Doug, I think you need to check what you wrote. I probably wouldn't have wrote that if I was you. Not in that word phrase.
Wow.
I probably would use
Yeah.
That's that, bro. You broke all kinds of man. Look, those are conversations. You see, nah.
I probably wouldn't have. Yeah. I don't even want to read it. I'm not gonna read it.
I'm reading Kay Wayne's thing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Especially with Lavish's mind in the gutter, bro. You can't.
I'm just saying, I probably would have revised the way that I would have said something different. I don't even want to repeat it.
Doug said you guys are effed up, man.
Well, we didn't write it.
Hey, I want to give a congratulations to the Toronto gentleman. This man right here is the president. He has been trying to put a motorcycle club up in Toronto, Canada for at least 8 years, maybe 10. And he just stuck with it. And look at it, man. Congratulations, man.
Kudos. Congrats.
And congratulations to the Toronto gentleman. This guy was originally trying to put a Black Sabbath chapter up there, but our idiot ass national president didn't have the foresight to see us become international. So we had to lose these great guys to the wonderful Toronto, to the wonderful gentleman. I can't think of a better place to have them. These guys followed so much protocol to get up there. And even the Toronto gentleman called me and talked to me about the folks. They did everything right. And look at it. This is amazing. Gentlemen, you guys, great job.
I noticed that another organization don't have the MC cube on the back.
Huh? I don't know if I don't know about that. I don't know if they have it or not. I don't know. We said that about the Satan's Choice,
but they had it on the front.
And yeah, I got all these emails. They got an MC cube, dude.
Oh, okay.
They got an MC cube. This is where their MC cube is.
I just couldn't see it.
I was like, Lavish Logic, don't do that to me, man. You did that.
No,
but
I didn't
anyway,
do anything.
Let's see. This is happening in Durham. October what? October the 11th. Oh, that's gone.
That happened already.
That happened already.
Man, you behind, man. You need to catch up.
We do know there's a bike night every Wednesday night in Jonesboro for the Cycle Kings, 5410 Jonesboro Road, Lake City, Georgia, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. So make sure to go down there. If you're here in Georgia, stop by there. This is coming up, man. This should be next month. The 2025 Josie Music Awards at the Grand Ole Opry. If you're up there in Nashville, go see your boy El Demonio and listen to his #1 record, on which I am on. Yeah, that's really cool. Iron Horse Saloon riders have bike night. It's October. It's October 25th. That's this weekend at the Shooters Bar, LaPorte, Indiana. Help raise money for kids and families. 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pork and chicken tacos, 2 for $5. We'll be doing a short ride past the memorial, then to Michigan City to pass by their children and back to Shooters. For all who would like to join, kickstands up at 2:15 p.m. There'll be a raffle, 50-50 raffle, and come help the Iron Horse Saloon Riders Bike Night. What I don't see here is particularly an address. Do you guys see an address? Or a phone number? So this is for folks up there. Is Michigan City, is that up there where you are in Detroit?
That's in Indiana, I believe.
Indiana.
In Indiana, Illinois is one of them.
The Defiant Ones Motorcycle Club has their bike night every Friday night. Make sure to hang out with them up there in Los Angeles. The High Desert Deuces up there in the High Desert up there in Victorville. They have a bike night. It's every Friday. October 25th. That's coming up in 2 days. The Aftermath Riders down there in Savannah will be doing their Halloween trunk or treat and a special event collab with Clutch and Burn MC and Goon Squad MC. The trunk or treat, they're still accepting bikes and cars. And you guys, if you don't know what that is, they take a parking lot and put motorcycles and cars there, decorate them, and then put candy in the trunk. And the kids put their uniforms on, their costumes and stuff, and they go from trunk to trunk and get candy. And it's safer than having them run through the neighborhood. I know when I was a kid, we ran through the neighborhood. We were trick-or-treating till like 4 a.m, bro.
Hey, I remember the first time I heard of the whole trunk or treat thing. I was so against it because I didn't know what it was. And when they said, man, we doing trunk or treat, and somebody was telling me this, I swear to you, I called somebody and I said, man, I don't know what they got going on, man. I think they trying to do something, dude. They trying to get me to come over to a trunk or treat thing. I think they trying to do some stuff. And, I ain't feeling it, so I ain't going over there. I did not know what the whole trunk or treat thing was, man. Listen, I didn't want to be a part of throwing somebody in a trunk, man. I didn't want to be a part of that. And I swear, because I didn't know what it was. It's trick or treating has always been going door to door and all this other stuff. I didn't know what it was until they posted pictures and I seen what they were doing and I seen other people doing it. I ain't never heard of the stuff. I mean, I'm used to it now, but the first time somebody asked me about that and, you know, the background of caliber of people that I associate with, I'm like, listen, man, I ain't even about to, you know, I can't. I'm busy. I'm good, man.
So who told you?
I'm not about to go into all that, but I'm just saying that.
No, who told you what it really was?
No, I seen the pictures once I seen the pictures online, and I had asked somebody else, and they told me like, no, man, we just decorating our are trunks and putting the candy in there, and the kids are going from car to car. I didn't know that. They should have broke that down to me instead of just coming out the blue, trunk or treat.
Right. Well,
You know,
you felt
because
the same way about the proc till you went to the proc. You were like,
I know,
oh,
but you got the proc is I know.
yeah.
But you know, when you got here's the thing, you got this thing, you know, I'm
So
kind
you
of
was scared to go to the prom?
No, I just thought it was like the dumbest thing ever. No, different meaning, you know, different, you know, I was prejudging the proc. Like, what I'm going here? Somebody
You
tell
should
me how
see
to
him
be a
walking around the
biker.
proc like this. Oh wow.
Yeah, I have a ball there. But listen, you got to keep in mind where I'm from. If you got like certain codes and certain names, you know, and it's considered a name that means throw them up in the trunk and get rid of the body, man. Or kidnap them and throw them in the thing, man. And one of my older friends, you know, he got caught like that, man, and they threw him in the trunk. And this was 2011. Maybe,
Wow.
yeah, like 2010, 2011, man. And yeah.
Forsaken MC Halloween party. Do I have that, Rockstar?
I sent you a flyer too.
Forsaken, what up, though? Shout out to them, man.
For R&D Divas thing this weekend.
This weekend, Grand Prairie. Did I say it right?
And my boy.
I don't have no.
I just sent it to you in your text.
It hasn't come yet.
Oh my goodness, I sent it a couple of minutes ago. And my boy, Kelly B. Gliding having his ride going down to Twisted Sisters. If y'all around, y'all can go ride with my brother.
Oh my goodness. All right.
You want me to show it?
Yeah. You show it.
How about I show it?
Yeah, how about you show it?
How can I do this now?
Show it.
Hold on a second. I gotta save it. Save it to my desktop.
Yeah.
Save it to my desktop. Now I should open it.
So you sent it to me. It hasn't come on my.
Okay.
Okay.
Here I go. I'm getting ready to share.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm still gonna have to save it anyway, so I can have.
There you go.
Is that this weekend?
Yep. There you go. It's on the screen.
The Road Nurse Divas 12th anniversary meet and greet 10/24/2025 Friday night, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. the Daiquiri Shop. Then they're going to have a noon party, a day party from 12 noon to 4 at Buffalo Wild Wings, 2315 Interstate 20, Grand Prairie, Texas 75051. Now the Daiquiri Shop is at 84 West Pioneer.
No, it's 684. They cut off to 6. It's 684.
684 West Pioneer Parkway, Suite 100, Grand Prairie, Texas. And then the main event will be 10/25/25 Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. at Jefferson Event Center, 2515 West Jefferson Street, Suite 117, Grand Prairie, Texas 750 something. Now, contact info President Lacey 469-835-4911 or Secretary Black Barbie 682-298-6655. Where's the after party, Road Nurse Divas? Is the after party gonna? I don't see the after party on here.
There's no after party, I guess. After 1 o'clock in the morning, go home. That's how you get in trouble.
Logic. What day you gonna be around?
Well, we got severe thunderstorms coming through, so I gotta.
Oh, for real? This weekend is gonna be a wet one.
Yeah. Friday through, supposed to be all weekend. Friday.
Oh, that sucks.
Saturday, it's coming. It's rolling in Friday night. We had to cancel an event Saturday.
Oh.
Now listen, I did not know that trunk or treat started in rural areas because door to door didn't work when everybody has
really?
property.
I never heard of it until I got to Texas.
That's a rural area. Yeah. Small towns and county and country areas do trunk or treat usually at a church parking lot. So listen, we learned something every day.
We started slowing down trick or treating when I was becoming a teenager because of so much, you remember the Atlanta child murders and and everything. People's putting razor blades and apples.
Yeah, I remember hearing stories of that kind of crap.
But I never saw that actually happen, though.
I mean, I remember.
What you mean it happened? We had it happen up in New York.
I heard stories, but I never like every year.
Why would you have to? Why would you have to see it for the whole community to say, look here, y'all bring y'all candies to the hospital. We got an X-ray, make sure ain't nothing in it. Then that's when the churches started doing more Halloween parties and everything. And then they tell you, then we couldn't go as well. Parents suggested we don't go as far as we normally go. We stay in our communities, but we was hard headed. We went anyway.
Man, I used to.
Motogato, are you going to be in Dallas this weekend?
He's from Houston, I believe.
Yeah, but he says it looked like he's going to Colorado.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm running to Colorado as we speak. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He probably said because it's going to be raining here.
For a second, I had yours. It's right.
What kind of rain do you guys get down there? Is it like Miami? It rains for a minute and then it stops?
No.
Or is it like the Midwest where it rains? It rains.
It rains. When it rains, it rains. And it's funny.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's finish this. Let's get this finished first. All right. Aftermath Riders, October 25th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Halloween trunk or treat. It's going to be where? At the Daffin Park Playground from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then a special event that later that night will be the celebrate the 17 years with Aftermath Savannah and Goon Squad. That's going to be at the Grove in Savannah, 301 West Congress Street, downtown Savannah. Pre-reserved parking for bikes on Broughton Street. That's this weekend down in Savannah. This is that Aftermath trick-or-treat at Daffin Playground, Saturday, October 25th from 4 to 6 p.m. They're going to have a costume for the kids, a best dressed costume. Let's see. Airborne MC, El Paso, Texas, 18 October. Oh, that's over. Bye. Sorry about that. Y'all, that's over. Anniversary weekend for the Hooch. Oh, y'all, that's over now, too.
That was last weekend.
I hope you guys had fun. Saturday, October 11th. That was here. The Black Kings. That was here. That's gone. What is this? Let's see. 1025. That's this weekend. All bikers and motorcycle clubs. It's that time of the year again. Detroit to LaPorte, Indiana. Fellowship ride your shit. Drink some good whiskey. These must be sponsors. Kuzo and Leather, AMC Leather Incorporated. They're going to be doing a fellowship ride.
Oh man, yeah. That's Cuzzo's Chicken and Waffle. That's Detroit, man.
Oh,
that's Detroit.
See how he get all excited.
When you said the name, I heard it. I heard it.
I jumped into the camera, bro.
That's Cuzzo's. Okay.
Yeah, that's Cuzzo's, man.
Chicken and everybody's got chicken and waffle. You know where chicken and waffles came from, right? Los Angeles, baby. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. Pine Lake Resort and Banquet, the hall and bar will be available until 3 a.m. Let's join together and ride to support our fallen brothers and sisters. Meet Gentlemen Clubhouse. They're going to meet at the Gentlemen's Clubhouse. Kickstands up. So they're going to meet at the Detroit Gentlemen. They're riding down to Florida? Is that what they're doing? Are they riding to Florida? This is down in Florida, this thing.
I mean, that's probably just a picture that he posted with his motorcycle in the front.
Okay, meet at Detroit Gentlemen's Clubhouse. Kickstands up at 1 p.m. It's a 3-hour ride, wherever they're riding.
Indiana.
Reservation must be made by 10/25/25. Uh-oh. You got to make your reservation by 10/25/25. See the group rate and code below. Group name, code, gentlemen. 102525, room rate $99. That's nice. Pine Lake Resort and Banquets, 44 Pine Lake Avenue, LaPorte, Indiana. So that's where they're riding to. So why the hell they got this picture of Florida down there? I thought they were riding to Florida. Okay. All right. You know where that is, don't you, Lavish? You probably don't. You've never been anywhere. You know where that is?
Oh, man.
You know where that is?
Oh,
Lavish?
Man.
Okay. So he knows where one thing is. All right. Here we go.
I'm trying to find my picture on my phone. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, there's a picture of you there. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man.
Yeah, keep trying. Triple C Riders, 501c3 nonprofit organization serving our community one ride at a time. Are proud to present our 10th annual Viking Dave's Frosty Toy Run. Here's Frosty the Snowman. Please join us. All bikes and vehicles are welcome. This is going to be this weekend, Saturday, October 25th. At the...
Where you at, Black Dragon?
Let's see here. Where's the motorcycle?
You didn't say that. You said you didn't say that. You didn't say that.
Where it is.
I'm going off of what you said. That's not what you said.
I said, do you know where it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Touche. Saturday, October 25th, 2025, pre-register at triplecriders.org. Registration 9 to 10:30 a.m. Ride leaves at 11 a.m. from Marionette. Where's WI? What city? What country? What WI? Is that Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Does anybody know where WI is?
Wisconsin.
Okay, ride leaves at 11 from Marionette, Wisconsin, East Side Bar and Grill, 50 W Hosmer Street, which stops at Steel Mill Saloon in Grover, Beaver Saloon in Beaver, Timberline in Crivets, ends at the Windjammer Bar and Restaurant in Marionette. Price per person, $10 and a new toy, unwrapped. I wonder why they always want the toys unwrapped. Or $15 per rider, $20 with a passenger. All proceeds go to the Triple C Riders Annual Toy Drive, which benefits children at local hospitals. Dress in costume for a chance to win prizes. Rain or shine, they're going to have this now. 50-50 raffles at all stops and bucket raffles at the end of the ride. For information or to donate, find us on Facebook or visit our website, www.triplecriders.org, or call Scott Luther at 715-850-1348. Hey, good on you, Triple C Riders, man. Good on y'all. And I was just on these people's show 2 nights ago. It was so cool for these young folks to have me on their show. And Just Gab, her last appearance of the year, I think, will be at Atlanta Harley Davidson, October 25th, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. You can go and meet with her there and hang out with her. She's a new content creator, a motorcycle rider, and a mom and everything, man. She's really cool. This one's gone now. That's over. And this one is gone now. Oh, Forsaken MC, 31st October, Forsaken MC Pride party, Halloween party will be where? At the Forsaken headquarters. Which is where? Where's the Forsaken headquarters? Is this Forsaken New York? There's so many Forsakens. Which one is this? Come on, Forsaken, y'all got to do better. Where's the party?
I guess it says hit any member for location. They don't want, they're trying to be proactive. You got to contact a member for location.
Okay.
I've been seeing that a lot lately, slowly starting to come around with more clubs. Contact a member for more information.
Yeah, you know why?
I can only assume.
Yeah, it's gonna be the right things going on over there. Hit any Forsaken member if you know a Forsaken member. If you don't, hit me up. I'll let you know. I'll call them.
Yeah, man, I got to make it up there.
But is this the New York City or the Boston one?
It's at the clubhouse in New York.
Okay, there we go. I've been there. That is a cool clubhouse, man. It is a cool clubhouse. Okay, so there you go. And hey, if you've never been to a Forsaken party, oh my God, you want to go. Okay, this one's gone.
Midwest, I'll be back to my YouTube channel after the election. I haven't been posting. I haven't been posting anything on my social media. For real, unless it's been election related, campaign related. But come November 5th, I'll be back posting on my YouTube and everything, man. Right now, people are doing a lot of Googling and searching and wanting to know who you are. So I've been kind of chilling on that right now.
Okay. Parker is kind of okay. All right. Now, bike night, fourth Friday bike night, every fourth Friday. So it'll be this Friday on the 25th. DJ Too Nasty, food and drink. This is the Highway Kings in Greensboro, North Carolina. Santa Fe Mexican Grill, 3035 Westgate City Boulevard, Greensboro, North Carolina. The point of contact is Clutch, 713-385-9924. So make sure to get out there and hang out with him. Check them out. Atlanta Born Losers, second Fridays, karaoke at 8 p.m. Born Losers, one of the oldest clubs in Atlanta. I think they came around in like the 50s or something. They're at the Born Losers Clubhouse at 1810 Rogers Lake Road, Stonecrest, Georgia. This is a esteemed and well-loved motorcycle club in Atlanta. They have hosted the Black Sabbath many, 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 many times and just been really good stewards out there. This is gone now. Yeah, that was last weekend. And okay, so we know we got this thing coming in January, Fridays, the Rough Riders.
What city?
This is in Phoenix, Arizona. So this is like just to put on your calendar. Rough Riders are going to have a party night in Phoenix coming in January, just so you guys know. And they'll let us know more. November 22nd will be a Thank 25 giving. I'm not sure what that's saying, but this is
Germany.
Germany Rough Riders. Yeah, the Rough Riders be all over the world, you know. Germany for hotel reservations. It's Wiesbaden at pentahotels.com. They're going to be having this thing here. Focus in on this so that you can get more information about it. Focus in on that on your phones right there.
Man, when I hear Germany, man, let me tell you this about Germany. I always think about my grandmother. Every time my grandparents used to get into an argument, or something that came about. My grandfather, when he went to the military, he was stationed over in Germany, and every time Germany came about or something that had to do with Germany, my grandmother used to say, "Yeah, there ain't no telling how many kids you probably got over in Germany." I thought that was hilarious just to see that. And when I think about Germany, I think about my grandmother and my grandfather talking about Germany.
Yeah, I got a similar German connection. Both of my brothers, my blood brothers, are both from Germany. So yes, I understand what your grandmother's talking about. That I did not meet my blood brothers until I was 48 years old, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was almost 50 when I met my blood brothers, and they are cool mofos. My brothers are cool, bro. But yeah, Mom was not too happy about the whole Germany thing.
And then I got, after the election, I still got my biker bash video footage that I got to put out, man, with the Rough Riders. And I know they've been waiting on it.
You haven't put that footage out yet?
No, because after the biker bash, so the way I'm set up, the biker bash ended, and the day after it ended, it was campaign. So I didn't want to have the blurry lines of this guy's a biker and care about biker stuff, biker. I had to focus on campaign because I was campaigning and doing the biker bash at the same time. And I got everything kind of stockpiled, but after the election, then I'll be putting everything back up, up on there. I had to clear my pages up, man, because it wasn't campaign friendly. It was biker friendly.
Understood. Reservations.Wiesbaden, however you say it. The W is pronounced with a V. I just got a phone call from one of my producers. And Penta Hotel at pentahotels.com. Anyway, they got this coming up, their Thanksgiving thing. Press Sweet Pea +49 1525 454 6854 is the president's number. VP is Calypso +1 973 951 8235. So follow the Rough Riders, K-Town, Germany. Yeah, them Rough Riders are all over the place, man. And another one, January 4th, the Rough Riders are going to be doing something else. Check this out. Go ahead and scan this for more information about that. That's going to be a Bully Car, Truck, and Bike Show. And where's it going to be? It's going to be in Phoenix, 9445 North Metro Parkway, East Phoenix, Arizona, 850 51. Like I say, go ahead and focus in on your camera on this thing here. Give you a second or two, and you can get all the information you need about that Rough Rider event that they got going on. This one's gone now too. Okay, that's it. I believe that's it. That's it. I want to also take the time. Did I put that picture in here? There's somebody that came by to see me at the Dragon's Lair yesterday. I wonder where that picture is. And I wanted to thank him for coming up from Daytona Beach down there and stopping in and spend some time with me. It was so wonderful to have you here at the Dragon's Lair, man. And anybody, if you guys want to ever just stop in and holler at the Black Dragon here, Lavish has been here. I mean, he didn't ride his motorcycle, but he came. And
I came with a 30-foot trailer and a dually truck down to Atlanta to drop off my 1963 Impala to the restoration shop. So I was not on a motorcycle trip. However, in my quest of travels, I decided to call Black Dragon and say, hey, I'm in the area. I'm in Cummings, Georgia. So, yeah, let me put that out there.
Wow. Yeah. Touch a nerve? Did I touch a nerve? Woo-hoo. Okay, that's our show for today.
All right, man. I got to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna be seeing Logic. Well, I'll be in your area later tonight. But you know, everybody, y'all be safe. Y'all be careful.
You coming down to you going back to Texas?
Yeah.
You flying down to Texas tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe you might ride.
No, I couldn't if I tried.
No, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good because I was looking at Moto Gato said we got flood warnings out.
Should I show you the video of me riding with my leg in a boot? I have to show you that video.
Hey, they do it all the time, man. If this was my right foot, I would not have a problem doing it either.
Might as well just hang up.
What?
Hey, one time, man, we're gonna have to make that ride down there together, man. I introduce you to Black Dragon so we can really rag on him.
I said even if he did ride, it wouldn't be a good ride because we got flood warnings.
Oh yeah.
For the weekend.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be raining down there. He said it's gonna be raining. These are the wheels that I'll be rolling on.
I have one of those.
This is what I'm riding right here.
The thing about that is it's top heavy. It's easy to flip.
You need to paint it orange.
Oh, I done flipped the thing over in my dining room.
Yes, sir.
I had to tuck and roll when I did it too, man.
Those things are top heavy as hell. You will flip on them things in a heartbeat, bro.
Hey, you should have seen me rolling my garbage can down the driveway, man, with the scooter. I'm holding one head on the scooter, one head on the garbage can, and the thing just rolling.
They could put a wider wheelbase on those. Those things are notorious, bro. They will dump your ass in a heartbeat, man.
Oh, man, tell me about it. But all right, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I want to let y'all go. I'll catch up with y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there. Vote for Lavish, all that other cool stuff. Commissioner Lavish T. Williams is in the making. Less than 2 weeks to go. Woo!
Yeah, man.
Yep. All right, man. I'm out of here, man.
Take care. Peace.
Yep. All right, Lavish.
Hey, man, I guess it's your turn, preacher.
It's my turn. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Logic over here. Keep it logical. Thank you for those that came in and joined us in our Bible study on last night. Everybody's invited. Listen, if you riding out there, be careful. It's fall season is coming. You know, you got people mowing lawns, grass, leaves falling out the trees, rain, all kinds of stuff. Listen, when you ride hard, but ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
Peace. And it's your boy Black Dragon. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. Remember, likes are free. So please hit that like button, subscribe. And if you don't mind, become a member. We appreciate folks becoming members. It helps the show out. It helps us financially. And of course, We need that. We need you, people. We need you. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in. And make sure to try to find a way to treat everyone around you in your circle and in your motorcycle club community like solid pieces of precious gold. And you will have an amazing motorcycle career in your motorcycle club. Bye-bye. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.